Today I'm going to be showing you how I start a video editing project and a few of the first edits that I do to just really get everything going and get some good flow going with the edit. So here we are. This is my Premiere Pro layout. I get a lot of shit for this layout, mainly because my timeline is just massive. But as you can see when I drag a clip in here, I just really like having this real estate. I do a lot of audio effects. I think audio is one of the most important parts of a video edit that a lot of people overlook. They try to do flashy things with a glow effect and some cool animations. But at the end of the day, audio matters. If your audio isn't good, nobody's gonna watch. Nobody gives a fuck. It needs to have good audio. It needs to have good music that flows together. That's just my 2 cents, okay? So either way, I like having the huge timeline. It really helps. At least I personally think it really helps. Of course, my program monitor over here is a little bit small, so it's hard to see the entire video all the time. But what I do like to do is hit the little tilde key, and it makes it a little bit bigger. That way I can preview it much easier. So everybody giving me shit for this layout, this is an amazing layout. One of the first steps is just dragging all the footage in. You can see here, at least for the start of this edit, there is going to be more footage coming. I have 4 video clips here. What I like to do initially is just kind of go through, get rid of the duplicated audio files here. So get rid of those bad boys, get rid of that, drag all that up, and I more or less scrub through and get a really, really, really rough edit going. So that's where the audio starts, get it back to there. I'd probably cut out most of this, drag it in, and just get it all condensed so that I see the actual footage that I'm working with. So as you can see, I cut it down a little bit more. There's still a lot that needs to be taken out here. I mean, shit, this video isn't gonna be 42 minutes long. This is probably gonna be an 8 to 10 minute video. So there's a lot that I need to cut out here, but that's part of the editing process. This is more or less me just getting started and seeing what I have to work with. The second thing that I do is just add some audio effects. Most of my clients send me audio that already sounds pretty damn good. So the number one thing that I do is just make sure that the audio is level. So I like doing a hard limiter, setting it to -3. I know for a fact this client, I need to boost it by like 4 to 5. I usually stick with 4. And what I do is I just copy that hard limiter, paste it onto each clip. Now the next steps are just to start scrubbing through the footage, cutting things up, doing edits, adding music. I really like editing to music, so I'll pick a track and then I'll kind of edit as I go. That's another thing that people give me a lot of shit for, is editing as I go. I'm not a rough cut guy. I like editing the entire video. And I've been working with my clients long enough where I'm confident that I can edit as I go along. I don't need to do a rough cut. I don't need to second guess keeping certain things in. I know what to keep in and I know what to take out. Of course, that is something that I have developed the longer I've worked with my clients. You need to really know the content and know the client to be able to take this approach to editing. So I'm just gonna leave it there for now. This was just a really, really, really rough overview of how I get started on a project. If you guys liked this and you're interested in learning some more about how I edit my videos, let me know and I will definitely make some more of these.